I know what you're thinking. I know exactly why you're here. And I know why you clicked this video. You want to be an LPN, but you're not sure if it's worth it in 2023. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here, your humble servant, a man of the people, but more importantly, a nurse of the people. I am here to break down some data and real statistics for you when it comes to is being an LPN worth it in 2023. Let's get into it.
You can live pretty well by yourself.
What's good, everybody? My name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. And you know what I do? I'm a licensed practical nurse. Most of this channel is dedicated to nursing, but you have some times where we get to the ratchet nonsense. But this isn't one of those videos today. Today, you've been thinking about being an LPN, but you're just not sure. You've been doing a whole bunch of research. You've been doing a whole bunch of video searches on YouTube and everything like that. And you finally came across a player like me. I am your answer. I am your sign. First off, if you're thinking about being an LPN, good. You should go for it. But I'm not going to just give you my word. I'm going to actually bring you up some data and statistics, because y'all know in nursing, we like to talk about evidence-based practice, right? Evidence-based practice. So here we are. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics. This isn't cap. This is real, practical, tangible data when it comes to being a LPN, okay? LPN, licensed practical nurse. So let's talk about it. There you go. In big blue letters, I'm going to highlight it, LPN. So it's not just, it's room for LPNs out there. You dig? Let's talk about it. Now, here's the data right here. Now, again, this is median, okay? Median. What does median mean? Average. This is the average salary according to the Bureau of how much LPNs make per year. But I'm just going to say it right now. With grind, you can easily make over six figures. And it definitely depends on the state you're in too as well. But they're going by averages. And this is just working probably your typical either 32-hour week or 40-hour week. But again, here's the data. $48,070 per year, $23.11 per hour. Now, personally, I don't know a nurse that's making less than $27 personally. And I'm talking brand new nurses straight out the gate. The lowest I've heard in recent memory is probably maybe 28, but that's here in Michigan. And again, I would say if you are making less than $25 as an LP in any part of this country, you need to move, because that is absolutely absurd. But here we go. It says the number of jobs that are available as of now, 657,200. Now, again, they're asking, is it worth it to be an LPN in 2023? Well, this is the numbers. This is the numbers. What do you think? It's 100% worth it to be an LPN in 2023. I mean, they need jobs. I mean, they need people to come fill these jobs. And unfortunately, and fortunately, a lot of people are not doing it. So that's where you come in. And you can get your job and you can get your paper. Job outlook, job growth, okay? It's fast as 6%. What does that actually mean? Okay, so they're predicting that with each year passing by for the next 10 years, that there will be an opening of about 58,800 openings every single year. Now let's do some math on that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull our calculators out. I don't even know if you can see the calculator on the screen. No, you cannot. Okay, but it's here. It's here with me. It's here with me. Let me see. Or maybe you can't see it. So 58,880 times 10. And again, these are just averages, ladies and gentlemen. It's 588,800 job openings for the next 10 years. So a little bit more than 500,000. And I really think that number is not accurate. But again, I'm going to go by what they say. That's still a lot of jobs that are needed for the next 10 years. And again, we have 600,000 openings now, 600,000 plus openings now. I mean, what else do you need? What else do you need? I mean, I don't know what else to say. Is it worth it? 100%. I mean, this is the data. This is the statistics. You can easily make six figures. I mean, I don't know what else I have to say. Um, yeah, you're gonna hear horror stories about how it may be not worth it and everything like that. But again, if you're trying to get into the game, if you care about people, if you're a hard worker, the sky's the limit. And if you want to increase your education, you can always do that at any time. I'm gonna give you these numbers as well because this is the unemployment rate for nurses for the last 10 years. 4% in 2010, 2011, 4.89, 2012, 4.95, 2013, 4.66, 2014, 4.23, 2015, 3.04%, 2016, 2.79%, 2017, 2.50%, 2018, 2.61, 2019, 2.05, 2021, 3.12. And the averages haven't come out for 2022 yet because we are in the beginning of 2023, but you get the point. And again, I think these numbers are a little bit thrown off because there's jobs everywhere. I've never heard an LPN with an active license with nothing on their license saying that they cannot find a job as an LPN. You will not see that. They will be able to find a job. It may not be the job that they want in very little cases, but a job nonetheless. I also thought this was an interesting thing to bring up when it came to the tenure of an LPN. Look at these numbers right here. It says that 23% stay nurses for less than a year. 1 to 2 years, 31%. 3 to 4 years, 14%. 5 to 7 years, 17%. Only 6% of nurses stay a nurse for 8 to 10 years, and 11 years plus, which is kind of odd. 11 years plus 8%. So yeah, those are the numbers. Look, to make a long story short, ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking about it, is it worth it? I answered the question. It is 100% worth it. You can change your life. And if you are looking for a sign, this is the sign that you need it. I've given you the data. I've given you the statistics. You should not need to ask yourself or to question yourself, is it worth it to become an LPN in 2023 when your homie CJ, the High Value Nurse, has given you the game? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again. Please do me a favor as we are on the road to 3,000. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Questions, comments, concerns, send me an email at cjkyles90@gmail.com. and I will respond to you as quickly as I can. And until next time, if you don't do nothing else, get paid. Young nurse, get paid. I'll holla at you.